In 1990, I was on the way to South Korea from the United States, speak at a conference, when I heard in Bombay, when I got there, my mother took ill. She was 84. And I canceled my trip, went down south. And that weekend, my mother passed away. My father died earlier. Possibly the saddest time of my entire life. And the funeral took place, and we 6 brothers gathered in the room to talk about our mother. And one of my brother, who's a businessman, said, anybody know how much money our mother left in the bank? The reason all her sons, fairly well-to-do people, give her money, anything she wants, but nobody asks what she does with the money. And one of my brother pulled out a notebook and he held it up, said, I found this under the pillow of our mother's bed. And we were terribly curious. And he turned pages and he said, page after pages, scribbling of our mother's handwriting, names of young people studying in Bible schools, missionaries here, there, everywhere, against each name, the amount of money she was sending. And I broke down and began to weep. Not because there was no money in the bank. See, 2 years prior to that incident, I was visiting home and my mother was wearing the dress torn from here to here, hand-stitched. And I was so angry. I said, Mother, what madness got into your head? Don't you care about your sons? You're putting cow dung on our head and shame on our face. The whole world will think we don't care about you. Mother, we give you all the money you want. Why you do this to us? And she had this incredible smile. And I remember she said, my little boy, you don't understand nothing. Someday you will understand. It was as though she walked back in the room, put her arms around me saying, son, I could have purchased a new dress every month if I wanted. But I saw something that others didn't see. She exchanged all for people that she never saw because she loved him. And the last thing she left with us, when I'm dead and gone, the only thing I will leave behind, it's my earring and my wedding ring and the gold chain my husband gave me at the age of 19 when he married me. Sell these items and give the money to preach the gospel among people that never heard my Jesus' name. I want to meet them also in heaven. And this is a little woman lived in a little village. And all she had, just the Bible and the Jesus that captured her life. And that's all she had that turned everything upside down. And Bill, when 2-some billion people wait to hear Christ's name, how can I go on buy more books and more music and more stuff for myself when half of the world go to bed with empty stomach and naked bodies? How much more stuff we need before we say enough is enough, and the churches and people should look upon eternity. And this, I think, is the crisis. We can talk about discipleships, but I tell you, it is not out of compulsion or demand or legalism. If we love him, we can't help but look for ways to reach the lost world. Here, there, everywhere.